Hi everyone, Cheryl here. So I wanted to share with you a project that I completed, as well as a tutorial that concerns the project that I completed, as well as an announcement. So I'll go ahead and get started and share with you the project first, the tutorial, and then the announcement. So stick around to the end. So I used the Prima Something Blue paper stack. What I did was I created a mini album for a friend. She needed a album to house her friend's bridal shower pictures. So I thought the Prima Something Blue was perfect because her colors were like peaches and silver, and this paper stack in and of itself is perfect for that. So here is the album. I am not going to be able to get all of this in frame while it's laying down because this table is kind of high, but I'll show it to you this way. So this is the front cover. Over here on the side with these roses, I have used the Wink of Stella pen so that it has a little bit of a shimmer and shine, and I don't know if I can catch that on the camera, but I hope so, because I wanted something subtle for that side, because over here on the flowers I've used stickles, so the stickles kind of pop and they're out there. So up here at the top I use the applique, and the applique does come all the way down here, but of course I've covered a lot of it. So right here, this is one of those cute little pieces that you can get from Hobby Lobby. All of the flowers are from Wild Orchid Crafts. Here's an angel piece here that I've stickled the little wings as well. I believe I said all the flowers have been stickled. Here's some pearl sprays here. Here's a bling piece from my stash. This piece here, this like silver filigree piece, as well as this rose here and this one here. Both of those are from Michael's in the jewelry section. And I think that's it for the front cover. So super, super, super pretty. I love how this turned out. And then here is the side. I'm going to turn it so that you guys can see it this way. And then here is the back. All right, so when you open it up, I did a couple things different with this one as opposed to the original 6x6 album that I did a tutorial on, and I'll be sure to link all of those videos in the description box. That way, if you guys haven't had a chance to check them out and you want to, you'll be able to. Okay, so normally I would put pockets right here in the front. So instead of putting the pockets, I decided to put my 9 like photo spread there instead, because I wanted to be able to maximize on the number of photos. So this is magnetized. So here is like a rosette, a shabby rosette, and all I did was I kind of scrunched it up. And then here's some lace from my stash. Super cute. And so when you flip this up, here are 2 like tags from the Prima Something Blue. These are the 3x4 journaling tags, I believe is what these are. So they're blank on the back, so she can, you know, put a picture on the back or write or journal or whatever. And so here is the 9-page photo spread. So this one flips up and then flips down, over, and then over. So there's a space to fit 9 photos. And I believe these are 5x5 if I'm not mistaken. So you can fit a good size photo there. Okay, so let me flip this back and then we can keep moving. Okay, so for the first page, because there's 6 pages to this album, for the first page here, this is also something that I did different. There's a flap right here, whereas in the original one, you just had this flap and then the base page. So what I did was I created another small flap. And then this right here is just a paper clip that I altered. This one's white. And all I did was I took a flower from Wild Orchid Crafts and I just glued it down, and then took a 3/4 inch circle and glued that down as well. Okay. And so here's just another one of those cards. So here's a space for a good size photo, and that just flips over. This one flips up, and then there's the front of your first base page. And there's also tags. So here's the first tag here. And then there's this one. And so for the toppers on the tags, what I did was I used a Stampin' Up! Tag punch. And I just folded the paper and put the paper in and then punched it right below the crease. So that way I will be able to fold it and slide it on here and glue it down. Sorry, slide it on here and glue it down, as opposed to gluing 2 individual pieces. You could do it either way. You could punch out 2 pieces, line them up and glue them down, or do them the way I did so that it's still folded at the top. And then you can slide it on. Sorry, I was completely out of frame. Okay, so let me put this back. Okay, and then let's put this back on here. Okay, so we did this, and then here's the back of the first page. So now here's with the second page. Here's another paper clip, 2 more tags, and then this one is a black paper clip. And the paper clips I got from, I believe I got these from the Dollar Tree. So again, here's another flap that just flips over. This one flips up. So lots of spaces to put photos, and different size photos. But the base page for this book is 6 by 6. So you can fit a really good size photo on that one. So here's a tag for this one. Let's just put this one back in. Okay, so now this is what used to be a 4-page spread. It is now a 6-page spread. I actually extended it a little bit. And this is also where the tutorial is going to come in, because originally, in the original videos, I neglected to show how you attach this page here to the base page, so that you have your 4-page spread. So I'll do that right after I finish showing you the album. So again, this one opens up, so it flips over this way. And then you have a slightly smaller page, and that flips open as well. And so this is what that page looks like. It looks like this, okay? And I do apologize, I cannot get all of this in frame. So here's this one here, and then that one flips over like this. So super cute. She's able to add so many photos, which is what I was going for. Okay, so here's the back page of this one, and then here is the tag for this page as well. Okay. So I got stuck just a little bit. Okay, so again, here's another paper clip. And then here are 2 of the tags. This one goes like this. And then again, another paper clip with the flower. And so this flips over like this. Just stick that on there now. And then this one flips up. This one's got the stripe paper, and then this one here. And then here's the tag. Beautiful paper. And then you flip this one. This one again, this one is just a 4-page spread. I didn't put the extra pieces on this one. So this one is like this. So this is the one that I'll be showing the tutorial on, because it's a true 4-page spread. Okay, and then you just flip those back over. Here's the tag for this one. Okay. Sorry, trying to find my slot to put this in. And then this is the last page here, or the back of the page, and then this is the last page. And so here's another paper clip. This one is white, or sorry, white flower, black paper clip. Okay, and then this one flips over like this, and then this one flips up, and then I'll show you the tag. Okay. And then I can show you the back of the last page, which is here. And then again, another 9-photo page spread. So again, this is magnetized, 2 of the tags. And then this one flips up, and then down, over, and then over. So again, a great size, plenty of pictures, plenty of space for pictures. So I hope she likes it. I haven't showed it to her, and I don't want to send her pictures. She's supposed to pick it up next week. But I hope she loves it. I like it. I love it a lot. So, okay. So, on to the tutorial for the 4-page spread. So, you would have 2 base pages. Your base pages are 6 by 12, scored in half, so they are 6 by 6. Okay? And so, what you will do is you will take your base pages and you will face them towards each other so that the flaps are facing each other in the open, or opening in the middle, so that they face each other like this. Okay, now for the flaps, which is what makes up the 4-page spread, those are 6.5 by 6, and then you're going to score it at 1/2 of an inch, crease it, and then you're going to taper your edges, so that way you have 6 by 6. Okay, once you fold this down, it'll be 6 by 6, and you need 2 of those. And so what I've done is I've gone ahead and I've scored them, and I've also put my tape on in the interest of speeding this up so that this doesn't turn into be a huge long video. Okay, so again, remember with your base pages, the openings should be facing each other in the middle, just like this. Okay, you're gonna take your flap here, crease that, and you're gonna put that towards the edge of the crease, not the opening, but the crease. And you're gonna do that on both sides. So all I'm doing, I'm gonna turn this around so you guys can see what I'm doing here. And I'm just buttoning this up to the edge. And then you're going to go ahead and stick that down. Okay? And then you'll take your bone folder and go ahead and crease that, so you can make sure you get a good stick. Okay? And then go ahead and fold it. Make sure your edges line up, because sometimes they don't. And in my case, I should have shaved off just 1/8 of an inch. Because if you guys can see, I have a little bit of a lip there. So, I probably measured it wrong, knowing me. But just make sure when you guys do this, if it doesn't measure up and you do have that little bit of overhang, it's easy enough to just put it in your trimmer and trim that little piece off. Okay? So, this is let's make sure I have this facing the right way. Here is the piece that I put on for this side. Now let's do the right side, because we did the left side. So again, all I'm going to do is, again, the flap where I have the adhesive at with the crease, I'm going to butt that up to the edge of this crease right here. So I'll turn this one again so you guys can see me do this one as well. Sorry, I had a little bit of glue over the edge. So all I'm going to do is butt this all the way up to the edge. Like so. And then stick that down. Okay. So I'll go ahead and take my bone folder and reinforce that stick, because I want to make sure that it does not come up. Even though when you mat it, it's gonna add that extra reinforcement so that it doesn't lift up. But I still like to go ahead and reinforce that stick. And then I'll go ahead and fold it over and then reinforce that fold. So now if you go ahead and butt them back to each other, so that all the openings are facing each other on the inside. You open it up this way, and then you open this one up this way, you have your 4-page spread. Now keep in mind, when you go ahead with your spine, this is gonna be glued to the spine piece. Okay, so this will not be open anymore. This is gonna be glued. So that's how you achieve your 4-page spread. Okay? All right, so the next thing on the menu is I am meeting up with Audrey, who is So Good All here on YouTube, as well as Tamika, who is Scrap the World here on YouTube. We're all meeting up next week to go to the Scrapbook Expo here in Schaumburg, Illinois. So we are going to be there on Friday, which will be, I think that's July 21st, I think. Let me check. No, sorry, I'm totally off. Those dates aren't right. Give me 1 second. We're gonna meet up and we're gonna go ahead and go to the expo, and we're taking classes. So we're gonna meet up on that Friday. Oh no, that was right. So we're meeting up on that Friday, which is the 21st, at the Scrapbook Expo in Schaumburg, Illinois. So for any YouTubers who are in the Chicago area, if you do want to meet up with us, just send us a message and let us know. We're going to be going to a couple of classes. I think we were all wound up taking the same classes. Tamika actually guilted us, Audrey and I, into taking the Melissa Francis class. So we're taking that. We're also going to be taking I think Melissa Francis is the envelope pocket album. Yeah, that's what that one is, because I did that one last. I did that one separately by itself. But the other two classes that I'll be taking will be the Copics, which is the coloring on paper and glitter, because I seriously need to learn how to color and shade and all of that when it comes to the Copics. And I thought I was taking another class, but I guess not. Okay, so I am taking those two classes. I know on Friday, because we plan to get there early enough so that we can participate in the early bird shopping. I think the early bird shopping is from like 9 to 10. I know our class, one of our classes starts at 9:30, so we'll only be able to do the early bird shopping just for like the first half an hour. But we plan to have a plan, you know, be able to separate and go meet up, you know, go to the different places that we want to get for the early bird shopping, go to other classes, and then shop some more. So again, like I said, if any of you guys are going to be in that area or are in the Illinois, Chicagoland area and plan to go to the Scrapbook Expo in Schaumburg, send us a private message, you know, whether it's me or Tamika or Audrey, and let us know. We would love to meet up with you guys. I know Tamika is going to be putting a message out on her channel as well as I think Facebook, and I believe Audrey's going to be doing the same, just so we can let, you know, our everyone know, you know, the subscribers, our friends, people out there in YouTube land, as well as Facebook. It would be great to match a face, you know, with a name and see you guys in person, because that's always awesome. I mean, that's how Tamika and Audrey and I met. You know, we, you know, fans of each other's work, but then also deciding that, hey, we're close enough, let's actually try to meet up. And we've been doing it ever since. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you do really, really like my project. I hope Zakia likes it as well as the person that she'll be giving it to. And I hope to meet some of you guys at the Scrapbook Expo. All right, guys, thank you so much. Bye-bye.